Hi and welcome to another game pickup video from the Game Collector. It's been over 2 months since my last game pickup video, and I just have to say that family and work takes time, and I have to prioritize family. I also have to prioritize work. So sorry I haven't been able to upload videos since the last 2 months. So to make up for that big delay and wait, here's a massive game pickup video. I picked up almost 60 games from the last 2 months, but let's get started with the first game pickup. And that is a game for the Sega Dreamcast, a game called Metropolis Street Racer, arcade game. I haven't heard about this. I paid about $8 for this game in pretty awesome condition, and I love when sellers wrap the games in plastic. It just preserves the games, and it doesn't cost a lot to do it, but it's very good. So for some PlayStation 1 games, this is a game called We 2000 by David Braben. It's coming from Growler Interactive, a game I have never heard about before. It says the follow-up to the classic 80s hit The Virus. So you're basically fighting aliens from a ship around the globe. Looks kind of promising. And I picked up this for about say $7-8. I'm also sure that I cannot provide gameplays of every game in this pickup video because I don't have the time, so I hope you bear with me. I'm very sorry about this, but to do gameplays of all the games in this video would take me weeks, so I'm very sorry about that. So next game, Fighting Force 2 from Eidos and Core. This is a 3D shooter beat 'em up game. Looks kind of cool. I love games like this for the PC. This game has an awesome cover, and I just bought this game just for the cover. I have no clue if it's good or not, so often games with awesome covers, or a game with an awesome cover, is almost not good, but I didn't pay much for this. It's called Dragon Heart Fire and Steel. I haven't heard about this game before. Released by Acclaim. I'm not sure if this is a Dungeons and Dragons style or something. I have no clue. Leave a comment below if you have played it. This is a classic theme park. I do own this on Amiga, and I love to play the good old classic on the console, because to be able to play this on PC you need an old PC, or you need often if you use compatibility mode it's often not playable, or I'm not sure if this is on Steam or Good Old Games or something. This is for me it's a hassle of playing old games on the PC with newer hardware, so I just love to pop in this and play the good old classic. And Theme Park is such a timeless classic. Then we have Digimon Rumble Arena, also for the PS1. This is the first in the series. This is a brawler, or not a brawler, but plays like Smash Bros. Pretty awesome. Released by Bandai. Then we have a game called One Man, One Solution, One State of Mind, and this is a game released by Take-Two. Looks like a 3D shooter, and I love my 3D shooters. Looks awesome, and I didn't pay much for this. I won on Facebook auction, so I think I bought this for $7-8. This is also a game I heard about this. I saw some gameplays on YouTube before, and I just had to pick up this. It's called Future Cup LAPD. Also a 3D shooter. Looks awesome. From Electronic Arts. Also a game I paid about $7-8 around that. This game was found in the Salvation Army shop. I bought this actually just for the cover. Not the cover, but the case, because to have replacement cases for the PS1 games is pretty awesome, because then you can swap out damaged cases. I'm not sure if this game is good or not. It's Anna Konikova Smash Court Tennis. Haven't played a lot of tennis games, but I will give it a shot and see if it's good or not. If not, I do have the cover in good condition, and I didn't pay much for this. Then we have Harry Potter. This is a game with actually Norwegian writing, and I think it's also Norwegian text in game. I think it's called Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone or something. Pretty good condition on this one. Also I picked up this for about a couple of bucks, so I know Harry Potter games are popular, so I may sell this game or keep it just for cover. I do not fancy the Harry Potter games a lot, but it was mainly picked up just for the cover, to have a replacement cover. For the PS3 I picked up a game called Heroes Over Europe, and I love my arcade flight games, so this looks awesome, from Ubisoft. I also picked up 2 Nintendo 64 games. The first one, Fighters Destiny. This is a beat 'em up. Plays like, I would say Tekken maybe. Unfortunately, it has the French language in game. It was no problem playing it. Next game for the Nintendo 64, Turok Rage Wars. I heard this is an awesome multiplayer split-screen game. I only tried some of the single-player modes, and it looks awesome. So I love the Turok games. So also picked up some games for the PSP. Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories, and Grand Prix F1. I found this pretty cheap. Then I have a stack of PlayStation 2 games, and this was received in the mail today. And this is a game recommended by Metal Jesus Rocks. I do love his channel a lot, and I usually some of the games he mentions as hidden games I try to pick up and play, and this was one of them. It's called Ghost Hunter, and based on Metal Jesus recommendations, this looks pretty promising and good, so I just had to pick up this on eBay, and the price was pretty decent. I do own this, but I had the Platinum version, so I finally found Black Label Battlefront 2, and in great condition. So this is pretty pricey nowadays on eBay, so happy to pick up this for just I think about this for $4 or so. Then another classic, this I played this a lot on the PC. This is Quake 3 Revolution. An awesome split-screen game, lots of good action, FPS, and the frame rate is pretty good, and this is a pretty good conversion of the PC game, so I highly recommend this. And this was pretty cheap on eBay. Pretty the same on the PC, some small changes for the console, but pretty good conversion. Another hidden game recommended by Metal Jesus. This game is called Cold Winter, and it's a FPS released in 2004 or 5, I'm not sure. Pretty awesome game, made by Renderware and released by Sierra. I found this at the Salvation Army shop, and this is called Cold Fair. I think this game is pretty decent. I heard a lot of good things about this game, So looking forward to play this. Released by Ubisoft and Darkworks and Renderware. I think you're about a ship or vessel or something. And then I found another Rockstar game. I do collect the Rockstar games. They have released a lot of good games. And I do own the first one. This is called Manhunt 2. I think it's this place like the first one, I believe. I haven't been able to play it yet. Then I had to pick up Final Fight Streetwise, released by Capcom. This is, I think, the latest Final Fight game, based on the games on the Super Nintendo, I believe, but just with 3D and somewhat changed. I'm not sure if this received good critics or not, but I haven't seen this before, and I paid just a couple of bucks, so just had to pick up this.